Ever felt like you're walking on eggshells in your relationship? Or perhaps you're constantly blamed for things you didn't do? These could be signs of narcissism. Narcissism isn't just about self-love or vanity. It's a complex personality disorder that can deeply impact the person involved and those around them, especially their spouses. A narcissistic husband may display a lack of empathy, a constant need for admiration, and manipulative behavior, making it difficult for their partners to feel secure and loved. One of the most telling signs of narcissism is a profound lack of empathy. This means that your husband may struggle to understand or share your feelings. He might dismiss your emotions, belittle your experiences, or even use them against you. This can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation within the relationship. Next, a narcissistic husband often has a constant need for admiration. He craves validation and praise, always wanting to be the center of attention. This can lead to a one-sided relationship where your needs and feelings are often overlooked or ignored. Finally, manipulative behavior is a common trait among narcissists. This could manifest as gaslighting, where they deny your reality and make you question your own memory, perception, or sanity. It's a form of emotional abuse that can leave you feeling confused, anxious, and powerless. The impact of these traits on a marriage can be devastating. You may find yourself constantly trying to please your husband, always afraid of doing or saying the wrong thing. You may feel like you're losing your sense of self, as your world revolves around maintaining peace and avoiding conflict. But it's important to remember, you're not alone and you're not to blame. Narcissism is a disorder, and the behavior of a narcissistic husband is a reflection of their issues, not yours. Recognizing these traits is the first step towards reclaiming your life and your peace. This knowledge can empower you to seek help, establish boundaries, and begin the journey towards healing and self-love. So hold on to your strength and resilience. There's a path forward, and it begins with understanding. Scene script. Boundaries aren't walls. They're the doors to self-respect and healthy relationships. Let's dive into the world of boundaries. Imagine them as invisible lines that define the core of who you are, your values, your needs, and your personal space. They're not about shutting people out, but about creating a safe space where respect and understanding can thrive. Emotional boundaries are a crucial part of this. They're like your personal shield against emotional harm. They protect you from feeling responsible for other people's feelings, or from letting others dictate how you should feel. In a relationship, especially one with a narcissistic partner, it's vital to establish these boundaries to preserve your sense of self and your mental well-being. Maintaining your individuality within the relationship is the key. You are not just a part of a duo. You are a unique person with your own needs, desires, and feelings. Remember, it's okay to say no when you need to. It's okay to express your feelings and to ask for what you need. You are not being selfish. You are taking care of yourself. Now let's talk about interpersonal boundaries. These are the rules and limits that you set in your interactions with your partner. They help create a balanced, respectful, and harmonious marriage. It's about understanding your partner's needs and respecting their boundaries, while also making sure your own are respected. To enforce these boundaries, it's essential to communicate them clearly and assertively. It's not about being aggressive, but about standing your ground and expressing your needs in a calm and respectful manner. It might feel challenging at first, especially if you're not used to it, but with practice, it will become easier and you'll see the positive impact it has on your relationship. Remember, boundaries are not set in stone. They can change and evolve as you do. The important thing is to stay true to yourself, to respect your own needs, and to ensure that your partner respects them too. Remember, boundaries are your right. You deserve respect and understanding in your relationship. Emotional resilience is not about avoiding pain, it's about learning how to navigate through it. That's right, it's about acknowledging the storm, but also having the courage to dance in the rain. Cultivating emotional resilience can be your shield against manipulation and gaslighting, two common tactics used by narcissistic individuals. So how do you build this resilience? Start by empowering yourself with positive self-talk. Remind yourself of your worth, your strength, and your ability to overcome. Next, embrace mindfulness. Stay present, stay focused, and don't let the past or the future steal your peace. Lastly, develop healthy coping mechanisms. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, or even a good workout. Find what helps you release stress and stick to it. Remember, maintaining your mental well-being is not just important, it's essential when navigating a relationship with a narcissistic husband. You are stronger than you think, and with resilience you can weather any storm. Self-care is not selfish. It's necessary for your well-being and for the well-being of those around you. In a world where you may be dealing with the challenges of living with a narcissistic husband, it becomes all the more crucial to prioritize your own needs. Self-care, self-love, and self-nurturing are not indulgences, but imperative practices for maintaining your well-being. Think about carving out some me time in your day. This could be anything from a peaceful walk in the park to a quiet moment with a good book. It's about creating a space where you can reconnect with yourself. Pursuing hobbies is another excellent way to embrace self-care. Whether it's painting, gardening, or dancing, hobbies can provide an outlet for self-expression and a sense of accomplishment. Mindfulness is another powerful tool. Through practices like meditation or yoga, you can cultivate a greater awareness of your own thoughts and feelings, helping you to stay grounded in the present moment. By taking care of yourself, you'll be better equipped to handle life's challenges. Co-parenting with a narcissistic partner can be challenging, but remember, you are the anchor in your children's lives. Navigating family dynamics and co-parenting with a narcissistic partner can feel like a balancing act on a tightrope, but it's essential to keep in mind that you are not alone. Many women have walked this path before you, and there are strategies that you can employ to make this journey smoother. Firstly, maintain a united front. Narcissistic individuals can often try to manipulate situations to their advantage, including trying to pit you against your children or vice versa. By maintaining a united front with your children, you can counteract these attempts at manipulation. This means standing firm in your decisions and reassuring your children that you are there for them, no matter what. Next, prioritize your children's needs. In the face of a narcissistic partner's demands, it can be easy to lose sight of what's truly important, your children's well-being. Ensure that their needs, both emotional and physical, are met. This might mean seeking professional help for them, such as counseling, or simply providing them with a safe space to express their feelings. Thirdly, set firm boundaries. This can be particularly challenging when dealing with a narcissistic partner who may constantly push and test these boundaries. However, establishing and enforcing these boundaries are crucial for your mental health and for creating a stable environment for your children. It's okay to say no, to demand respect, and to stand your ground. Remember, it's not about winning battles against your narcissistic partner, but about ensuring a healthy and stable environment for your children. It's about teaching them respect, empathy, and resilience through your actions. Co-parenting with a narcissistic partner is indeed a difficult journey, but just as a ship navigates through stormy seas guided by its steadfast anchor, you too can guide your children through these challenging times with your strength and resilience. While the journey may be tough, remember that you're doing this for your children's well-being. You don't have to go through this journey alone. There's help available for you. Life's journey can sometimes feel like a lonely road, especially when you're dealing with a complex relationship. It's important to remember that you are not alone. You have a network of support surrounding you, ready to lift you up and guide you through these challenging times. Friends and family are often our first line of defense. They provide a listening ear, a shoulder to lean on, and a comforting presence. Don't hesitate to reach out to them. Share your experiences and your feelings. They can provide a fresh perspective, offer advice, and remind you of your strengths, even when you might have forgotten them. But sometimes the support we need goes beyond the scope of what our loved ones can provide, and that's perfectly okay. That's where professional help comes in. Therapists and psychologists are trained to help you navigate through these difficult situations. They can provide you with the tools to understand and manage your emotions and to build resilience. They can guide you in setting boundaries and maintaining your individuality. They can also help you make sense of what's happening and assist you in developing strategies to cope, heal, and grow. And let's be clear, seeking professional help is not an admission of defeat. It's an act of courage. It's a commitment to your well-being and to the pursuit of a healthier relationship dynamic. So don't shy away from seeking the support you need. Online resources are also a valuable tool. There are numerous websites, online communities, and support groups where you can connect with others who are going through similar experiences. Hearing others' stories and sharing your own can be incredibly therapeutic and empowering. It can remind you that you're not alone, and that it's okay to seek help. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a step towards empowerment. By reaching out, you're taking control of your life, your happiness, and your future. And that, my friends, is the epitome of strength.